Today we are breaking down the performances of two Canadian divers, Kate Miller and Ella Lindsay, in the women's 10-meter platform final at the International Diving Championships 2025 held in Calgary. This is one of the most important national events of the season in Canada, bringing together the country's strongest divers. Performances here often shape national team status and selections for upcoming international competitions. And as always, the 10-meter platform final delivered intensity, precision, and serious competitive pressure. Kate Miller has become one of the most recognizable names in Canadian platform diving in recent years. Born in Ottawa, she began diving at a young age and quickly transitioned to the 10-meter platform, an event that demands not only physical strength and technique, but also mental toughness and fearlessness. As a junior, she stood out for performing dives with high degrees of difficulty, and she successfully carried that momentum into senior competition. Kate has represented Canada at major international events, including World Championships and the Olympic Games, gaining valuable experience against the best divers in the world. Her style combines explosive takeoffs, strong height of the platform, tight body control in the air, and exceptionally clean water entries. Judges consistently reward her for stability and composure, especially under pressure. Ella Lindsay represents the next generation of Canadian diving talent. Younger but steadily rising, she has been building her presence at the national level step by step. Ella has transitioned from junior competitions into senior championships, proving her technical base each season. She is known for her clean lines in the air, solid body positioning, and disciplined execution. For a developing athlete, reaching the final at a senior national championship is already a major achievement and an opportunity to test herself against more experienced competitors.
Same for everyone, right?
Yeah,
but, so we've seen some events happening here, but like I said, everybody's in the same boat. Here comes Kate Miller, now inward 3.5 somersault tuck. Oh, so strong off the takeoff.
Very strong.
Just
Open
coming
the
out,
foot, yeah.
right? A little bit too early from that rotation.
Yeah, a bit earlier.
And that comes with that extra energy that you have in a final. So you second guess yourself sometimes. Oh, I feel a lot higher, so I'm going to come out of that rotation early. But you really have to hold on to that tuck position just a little bit longer for Kate on this one.
Like I said earlier, she is very strong. Those lead-ups are very
I mean, and being so strong, whether it's on the springboard or the tower, comes with responsibility. You got to learn how to control that strength and speed, especially in a situation of competition, right? Yeah. You know all about that. Here's Ella Lindsay. Back 2.5 somersault pike.
Oh,
There's some beautiful control there. 10 meters to do those 2.5 rotations, so she has to come out of that pike way early here. Keep those abdominal muscles really tight.
really like the open.
Yep.
She looks like she's in control.
A little bit past the vertical, but the judges liked it. 7.5.
My coach looks happy too.
Fernando has been in charge of the Nepean Ottawa club for...
The women's 10-meter platform final at the 2025 Winter Nationals began with a tightly contested opening round. From the first two dives, it was clear that the margins would be small and every detail would matter. Kate Miller looked focused from the start. Her opening dive showed excellent height and a near vertical entry with minimal splash. The judges responded with strong scores, and she immediately positioned herself among the leaders. In the second and third rounds, Kate maintained her rhythm. One of her backward dives with twists stood out in particular, a technically demanding element that requires precise timing on the kickout and absolute control through rotation. She executed it with confidence, maintaining body alignment and finishing with a sharp, clean entry. At that point, it became clear she was aiming for gold.
Ella Lindsay. Next dive for her, reverse 2.5 somersault, tuck position. Very easy dive for her to accomplish. Got to keep control of the speed of rotation to come out from the tuck position. Oh!
It's a good come out, though.
Good come out, but a little hesitant to go and line up with the rest of the body right here. So that is what created the splash at the bottom. But she has to come out that early.
She has to.
Jumps really high, rotation's happening just as fast as it should be.
No one should go slower in the air to kick higher.
No,
Always
right.
give your max and kick lower.
Go all out.
Yeah, always.
Ella Lindsay approached the early rounds with visible concentration. Competing in a senior national final carries a different level of pressure compared to junior events. However, as the competition progressed, she settled in. Her third dive was one of her most solid, good height, controlled rotation, and a clean entry. The judges awarded respectable scores, allowing her to stabilize in the middle of the standings. As the final rounds approached, tension in the arena increased. Every dive had the potential to shift placements. Kate Miller remained composed. Her final dive was a strong and strategic choice, maintaining difficulty without unnecessary risk. She executed with precision, held her form in the air, and entered the water cleanly, reinforcing her lead.
Just put herself in a great position to do well with the end result. Ella Lindsay. She'll be doing a front arm stand double somersault in the pike position. Six groups of dives on the tower: forward, backwards, reverse, inward, twisting, and arm stand. So women having 5 rounds, they can choose if they want to do an arm stand or not. And this being an easy dive for Ella, you still have to give it everything right here.
You see, she kind of fell off a bit without jumping.
You really gotta give that momentum, create that speed of rotation, even though it's an easy dive. Very young diver, so gaining experience.
At the conclusion of the women's 10-meter platform final at the 2025 Winter National Diving Championships in Calgary, Kate Miller secured first place with a total of 355.30 points, earning the gold medal. This victory reinforces her position as one of Canada's top platform divers. A total score of 355.30 reflects consistency and high-quality execution across all rounds. Ella Lindsay finished the final in 7th place with 233.20 points. For her, this result represents valuable experience at the senior national level. While the point gap between her and the leader was significant, competing in the final and delivering a composed performance demonstrates her growth and long-term potential.
Love the character that she showed, right? Wasn't her best first round dive, but really built herself back into this event to be the leader as we speak. So she can be really happy with that.
Very good comeback.
Ella Lindsay, forward 3.5 somersault, pike position. Aye. Head kept in at the end. Just an error of judgment, really. Good takeoff. Beautiful
That
pike
was a
position.
very good distance also.
Yep. You were mentioning before with the approach,
Yeah.
trying to get that direction straight up. Ella did just that.
It's a confident kick.
Then when you have that almost perfect takeoff, you got to know how to react to it.
Yeah, exactly.
This final highlighted the difference between an experienced diver capable of converting pressure into victory and a rising athlete gaining experience at the highest domestic level. Kate Miller proved her ability to lead from start to finish and close out a competition with confidence. Ella Lindsay showed resilience and promise, laying the foundation for future breakthroughs. The final results of the women's 10-meter platform. First place Kate Miller with 335.30 points. 7th place Ella Lindsay with 233.20 points. That's how the battle on the platform concluded at the 2025 Winter